On Wednesday's installment of Good Morning Britain, hosts Susanna Reid and Ed Balls welcomed guest Julie Davis onto the show following her son Levi's 3-month disappearance. During the conversation, the mother got highly emotional, with Susanna having to take a break from the show to comfort her off-screen afterwards. Last year, rugby player Levi Davis was reported missing in Barcelona, with a search around the area put into place. The 24-year-old was captured on CCTV footage leaving the Old Irish pub in the capital just after 10 p.m. Although officers found his passport 2 weeks after he vanished, there's been no update on the sports star's disappearance 3 months later. Wanting to try and get any information possible regarding her son's disappearance, his mum Julie went on Good Morning Britain to speak to hosts Susanna Reid and Ed Balls. During their conversation, Julie recalled the last time she saw her son before he went on holiday. She said, "I've said this before, there's always that mother's instinct. Just before he left there was a message that I don't know, maybe from the powers up above, that said to me to give him a hug because you just don't know if this will be your last." The mum then was overcome with emotion as she struggled to continue her sentence and had to take a moment to compose herself. Seeing her distress, Susanna leaned over the panel to hold her arm as she tried to comfort their guest. With her voice breaking, she said, "Do you know what's encouraging about Nick being out there is he says there's so much effort being put into finding Levi. Police are on it, we've seen the signs around on lampposts. Are you encouraged by how much people are doing to try and find Levi and try and find out what happened to him?" Through her tears, Julie told the Good Morning Britain hosts that she's had a lot of support from family, friends and investigators. With the program going to an ad break after the conversation, viewers saw that Ed was by himself with Susanna seeming to be missing. Commenting on her absence, he informed watchers that his co-star wouldn't be joining him for the next segment as she was speaking to Levi's mum backstage. He said, "Susanna's just stepped out with our previous guest Julie, so it's just me." Speaking to a former pensions officer by himself, his co-host made a return to the show following the next advert break. Touching on her brief time away from the show, Susanna said, "Apologies for taking a couple of minutes out of the studio, as you can understand. Talking about her son, as you saw, was very difficult for Julie Davis. What an incredible woman and a tower of strength and resilience dealing with what she's been dealing with over the last 3 months. It's remarkable talking to her and she's doing okay. It's important to keep his case in the public eye. If you have any information about her missing son, Levi Davis, last seen at the Old Irish pub in Barcelona on October 29, please get in touch. We're on her case, we're on her side, and we're supporting Julie through a very, very tough time for her." Good Morning Britain continues weekdays on ITV1 and ITVX from 6 a.m.